In the olden days of King Arthur, of which that Britain spake in great honour, and so it befell it that this King Arthur had in his house a lusty bachelor, that on a day come riding from river, and happened that alone as he was born, he sucked a maid walking him before. Despite anything she could do, he raped her. Because of this offense he was condemned to death. By court of law he should lose his head. But the king allowed the queen to decide whether or not the knight shall die.
If you can tell me what it is that women most desire, then I will spare your life. You have 1 year to search for your answer. If you do not know it in 1 year, then you lose your life.
The knight sighed and went to every house and every place where he hoped to find the answer to what women most desire. Some said women love riches, honor, jolliness, lust, and oftentimes to be widowed and wed. She said that our heart is most eased when we are flattered and pleased. Some said that a man should win us best with flattery and with attention and with solitude. The women all had different desires. At this point, the wife of Bath goes off on a tangent and tells a story about a man with donkey ears.
No woman can keep a secret, just like in the story about a man with donkey ears hidden behind his hair. He told his wife about his donkey ears and told her not to tell anyone. She swore him nay for all this world to win. She knowda do that villainy or sin to make her husband. Han so foul a name, she knowda not tell it for her own shame. However, after a while, she felt that she would die if she kept it any longer. She ran down to the river and whispered to the water. If you want to hear the rest of the tale, read the book yourself.
The knight was sad that he could not find the answer. Then he wallows into the forest, where he sees 4 dancing ladies, and hoped that they would know the answer. But as he drew closer, they disappeared. Then he saw an old hag. He went up to her and asked her if she knew what woman most desired.
Plicht me thy rutha here in mine hand. The next thing that I require thee, thou shalt it do, if it lie in thy meat, and I will tell it you it be neat.
Have here my trutha, I granta.
The knight committed himself to the old hag, and she agreed to help his case in court.
My liege, lady generally, will men desire to have sovereignty as well over her husband as her love, and for to being in maestria him above. This is your mosta desire, though ye me kill. Doth as you list, I am here at your will.
Women of the court all agreed that the answer was correct. Then the old hag stood up and proposed to the knight.
Before the court then a prayer, I thee, sire knight, that thou me take unto thy wife, for well thou woost that I have kept thy life. If I say false, say nay upon the faith.
Alas, and wail away, I woot right well, I switch was my behista, for a goddess love, as cheese a newer requesta, talk all my good and let my body go.
The old hag declined his possessions and forced him into marriage. That night they go to bed together. The old hag sees that the knight looks sad, so she wonders what's wrong.
Now, Sarah of Elda, ye reprieva me, and certes ye through noon authority were in no book of ye gentles of honor sign that men should an old richt doen favor and clippe him father for your gentilessa and actors shall find as I guess.
I will give you a choice. I can either be old and foul, but a faithful wife who will stand by your side for the rest of your life, or I can be young and beautiful, but unfaithful and deceitful. It's up to you.
The knight sighs and says,
My lady and my love and wife so dear, I put me in your isa governance. Chooseth yourself which may be most pleasurance and most honor to you and me also. I do no fors and whether of two, for as you liketh it sufficed me.
For by my truth I would be to you both. This is to say, yea, both fair and good.
Then she transforms and becomes a young, beautiful, and trustworthy woman, and they all live happily ever after.